I'm Liat, and today we're going to be making a chocolate tahini cake.
So this cake is really rich and full of flavour of both chocolate and tahini, which I would say is probably the best flavour combination there is.
Yeah. So to start off, sugar and eggs.
I'm going to say this is like a healthy version of a chocolate cake.
Okay. Ignore the sugar.
While that's mixing, I'm actually going to sift together the flour, cocoa powder, salt and baking powder.
So right now, our mixture has come to a much lighter colour and it's nice and frothy. So I'm just going to add in.
The better quality your ingredients, the better tasting the cake. And you want the best tasting cake as possible. We're going to put the speed onto a slow because if it's too fast, the flour and chocolate splashes out everywhere. We've learned from mistakes. So I'm going to go in with a couple of spoons of the flour and chocolate, and Liat's going to go in with some milk and let that mix in. Okay, that bit's mixed in, so I'll go in with some more flour and cocoa.
So now it mixes out, taking the bowl out the mixer, and as you can see here, this is a really thick and rich chocolate mix. But of course we need to add in our magic ingredient, tahini. So let's just add.
Money shot.
Always make sure to push right into the corners.
And now's the fun bit, totally optional, but we really recommend it because it makes it look extremely pretty, is putting on a little bit more tahini over the top and creating a marbling effect. So this is probably 3 to 4 tablespoons. There's no real rule. We're going to go in with some blobs of tahini on the top.
I mean, you can never really have too much tahini, can you?
Absolutely not. So this is the cooked cake. It smells unbelievable.
Yum.
We took it out the tin, left it to cool completely, and we put it onto a cake board because we're gonna go extra and decorate the top. So we have some powdered sugar already in our mixer.
And we're just gonna, really important that your butter is nice and soft already. Don't go in with your buttercup. So, we don't want it to puff up in our face in a big cloud of smoke, so we're just going to zhuzh, and that's a technical term. We're going to zhuzh our mixer a little bit. So just turn it up to like number 1 and in little bursts, like so. It will puff up a little bit, but that's fine.
So I'm just going on and off.
And this way the butter's going to start to stick to all the sugar and it will stop it from puffing up too much.
So when you see less powder, you can now put it on a low speed to stand and leave it mixing. But you can see that the buttercream is already becoming really light and fluffy, which is exactly what we're aiming for.
Yeah, turn it back on slowly.
There you go, chocolate tahini cake topped with a beautifully delicate buttercream flavoured with tahini and piped in an autumnal colour palette. keeping it girly
like real.